All right, what's up, guys? Tuesday afternoon. It's like about 3 o'clock. I'll be leaving and won't be back till later on tonight. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning. Boston fan could attest to that because he did a video early this morning. It was dark out. He said it was very chilly temperatures. I commented on his video, and it was very chilly up here in Connecticut as well. But anyway, he did a video about Monday Night Raw. I'm not going to review Raw. Um, there were some very, very good points in Monday Night Raw last night, but also there was some continuing storylines that I think that are just gone a little bit too far. I think for me, the Stephanie McMahon, I don't know, it's the ego thing. Calling her dad a genius. Well, yes, he created all this, the WWE Entertainment. But you can see by the look on her face, it's not hard for her to say these things because I know deep down she really believes all this. And you could tell that she really believes that she is the ultimate female in the world of professional wrestling. And I think she needs to be taken down a step or two or a peg or two. And what she did with Dusty Rhodes last night, to me, was really appalling. I know it's entertainment. I understand that. But to deface a character that was beloved in the past, it's just a continuing saga on what the WWE does and the McMahon family does, because we saw years ago with Linda McMahon when she came in the ring and she kicked JR in between the legs. And it's just a continuing thing by the McMahon family that they do every now and then. And, I don't know. I mean, this segment with Dusty Rhodes I thought was just, I didn't like it. I didn't like it whatsoever. I know it's just for entertainment, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know how everybody else felt about it. The Triple H storyline in the beginning, I expected, I said it in a video on my other channel, that the title was probably going to be vacated, and it was. But, if you look at how the fans react to Daniel Bryan as champion, I mean, what basis can Triple H and the corporate say that it's not good for business? Because Daniel Bryan brings in the fans. They're the ones who spend the money. So how can they say it's not good for business? And, right about now, the way Randy Orton has been acting and reacting is like a travesty as far as being the face of the WWE. And of course, all this happens with the absence of John Cena, because if John Cena was around, obviously none of this would happen. I don't know how long the storyline is going to go on for, but I don't think they can continue to screw over Daniel Bryan too much longer, because it's just going to get too old too quick. So, they'll probably have a little tournament for the WWE title, which I think they're going to have. And it all depends on who the participants are. Obviously, Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan will be involved in that. Who else is going to be involved is, really anybody's guess. But, yeah, this superpower by Triple H also needs to come to an end pretty soon, because I don't think they really can drag this out, because they've done so much with it in such a very short time. I think they've sort of overused the storyline. So it's, they went a lot further with the storyline with the power than what they probably should have done. They probably should have done it slowly and stretched it out, but they've done it so quickly in a short amount of time. So, all in all, Triple H is going to get his in the long run. I thought the main event match with Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan was excellent. Once again, I mean, if anyone says that Daniel Bryan is not a superstar in the WWE and cannot carry any match with any opponent in the ring, needs to have their head examined, because he is by far, and I mean this, and I'm a big fan of a lot of other superstars, but he is by far the most versatile and probably the most aggressive and probably really the best professional wrestler they have. And I wouldn't have said this a few months ago, really, but I got to see a lot more of Daniel Bryan. I got to see a lot more of what he could do with major stars, and he's really he's proved his own. And so, I don't see how Triple H and the corporate can call him a B plus player. I think this storyline's got to come to fruition. It needs to end. And but anyway, the Roman Reigns match with Daniel Bryan was totally awesome. And again, the funny part about it is when you're wrestling a member of the Shield, the other two guys are right there. They're going to get involved when they're needed to be, and as they always do. But I would say the one thing I did enjoy about the show last night was the ending of the show, how all the face superstars in the back came out and assisted Daniel Bryan in the ring, and then ended up putting their hands to the air, going, yes, yes, yes. I mean, it was a perfect way to end the show. I liked the show. There were segments that I didn't like. I was a little disappointed that I didn't see CM Punk, but I did hear that he got injured going through the table by Ryback. He had a big laceration on his back. The other thing I thought was interesting was Ryback and Paul Heyman. I mean, needless to say, I think Heyman has really gotten Axel almost as far as I think he's going to go. So it sort of makes sense for Heyman to get another man as a client within his stable to go in a different direction. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to make this a Raw review. It's just my thoughts about the show. Again, I really think Stephanie McMahon has such an ego that she not only knows her lines so perfectly, but I honestly think she really believes in what she says. And I find that just by looking into her eyes when she's talking, it's not so much a storyline for entertainment. It's just so easily said by her because I really feel that she believes what she's saying. So, yeah, she definitely needs to be taken down a peg or two. And I wish there was some sort of situation they would develop with her and AJ Lee. But both being the somewhat heel type, I don't see it happening. But I'd like to see somebody just come in and slap her across the face and maybe get her back into the ring or something and then kick the living hell out of her. But I don't know. Those are my thoughts. So anyway. But anyway, Thursday afternoon, been very, very super busy. I've been up very early this morning. I'll be up really early tomorrow morning as well as I will on Thursday. So sort of like a bit tired. But anyway, I just wanted to put up this video because I really don't know when I'll be back for another. So give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, and when I get a chance, I will respond to your comments. So this is the Iceman on the Iceman Returns Wrestling YouTube channel. Peace out, everybody. Have a great Tuesday night.